Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So this morning I got this package from Red Carpet FX, which is a makeup supply website, and they're actually based out of Leeds, which is really close to where I used to live, or like where I come from, so that's cute. I actually got this package this morning and then I had to go out and run a bunch of errands, and all I've been thinking about all day is getting back and finally opening this because I can't remember what I ordered, so I'm excited to get in here. So I also asked these guys if maybe they'd want to work with me to do some kind of giveaway or something, and they said yes. So we're going to put together 3 little kits, and I'll write in the description how you can enter. Each little kit is going to have scar wax, liquid latex, spirit gum remover, fake blood, and a sculpting tool and some sponges. And you can do so much with that, so I figured I would just have the basics and you can just do whatever. So I have a lovely note from Michelle who works there. Thank you for all my stuff, you are the best. And we also have an order list as well, but this is like spoilers because I genuinely can't remember what I ordered. And I want to be surprised. Ooh, there's so much stuff. It's like Christmas. Apart from it's not, because we were poor. So this is a black liquid latex face and body paint, which is exciting because I've never used one of these. I really want to do the makeup of one of my D&D characters. He's called Scarif the Blood Rain, and he's a red tiefling, so he basically looks like a devil and he's beautiful. So I got this to do that with because I thought it would be interesting to try something new because I always use grease paint. And here I actually see the red one as well, which I got for his skin. So I thought I would use the red like all over and then the black for the details and stuff, just because I want to try out a different medium. I can imagine it's going to be a lot easier to just peel this off as well, you know, instead of just having to bathe in oil to get rid of the grease paint. So I'm excited to try this. Look, this is what inspired me to get it. And this is by Smiffys. Oh, this is cool. So here we have an eyeball. A little, really creepy looking eyeball. This would have saved me a lot of time on my Enoch video. In real life it doesn't look hyper realistic, but in pictures that's gonna look awesome. It's nice that it comes in a little pot as well. Next up I got this metallic silver powder, and this is going to be really nice for doing robots and androids and things. I know the Terminator look is very popular every Halloween, you know, with the metal coming through the skin. So this would be good for that kind of thing. I'm actually going to get in here and see what it's like. There you go, it's just silver powder. Let's see how this looks. Whoa! Dude. Beautiful. Next up I see Wrinkled Stipple, and this is basically the same as liquid latex, but it's watered down, so it's thinner, and I don't know, I guess it looks more realistic. We'll see. So this is a little bottle of sweat and tears. Why not? Basically I got this because when I saw it on the website I had these horrible flashbacks of when I used to do makeup for other people, and once the actor needed sweat, he needed to look like he was sweaty, and I didn't have anything to use and I got really anxious and I didn't know what to do. We ended up using just primer, just loads of thick primer, and it did actually work, but now I have this guy, so I will never be afraid. I've never been prepared again. Not that I ever leave my house nowadays. I don't do makeup jobs anymore, but yeah. The only ingredient in this is glycerin, so if you don't want to buy a branded sweat and tears bottle, you can just go get glycerin, which I didn't know at the time. I now understand why he was in the bag though. You are very greasy. So next we have another liquid latex face and body kit, and I totally forgotten about this one. This is metallics. There's a gold and a silver. Again, I obviously had androids and robots on the mind. Look how cool this is. I thought this would be really interesting to try. It's also cool you get the little sponges as well. I don't know why I'm trying to squeeze it through the plastic. But yeah, you get the sponges. I wonder how much this is going to cover though. These are quite small little pots. How much do you get in there? 29.5 mil. I guess this is a kit though. It's not really supposed to cover the entire body. On the back it just has like this kind of area. Next we have the Krylon fixing spray because I actually have never owned a fixing spray. I didn't expect it to come out on the first try. Oh, that's gone everywhere. It's all over my watch. Really? Did we have to do that? Great. Ruined everyone's evening. Don't spray it in your eyes. Good to know. It has isopropyl alcohol and then other things that I can't read. Ah, we got a dinky bottle of liquid latex. That will make me like one bald cap probably. I actually ran out of liquid latex the other day when I was filming the barbecue zombie. Is that even online yet? I mean, if it is, I'll link it somewhere now in case you haven't seen it. I did a burnt, crispy looking zombie and I wanted to do it really simply, so I used liquid latex and cotton and just built up some texture. But I ran out of latex like halfway through, so I couldn't even do as much as I wanted to. But it did turn out pretty good, so. Ooh, I'd forgotten about these. So I got this latex appliance. It's a swollen eye from WOOCHIE or WOOCHIE. The ear tips I always use are actually from these guys as well. Believe it or not, the whole time I've been doing makeup, which is around 5 years, 6 years, I guess, I haven't played with any kind of facial appliance like this. So I'm excited to play with like a pre-made one and see what they're like. So this is Nyes Remove All Makeup and Adhesive Remover. What does it smell like? Nothing. Really? You're not gonna have a scent? Oh, it has a stopper. Ugh. Oh, it does have a scent. It's not strong though. So it says it removes oil-based makeup, spirit gum, and medical adhesives, which is fantastic because I've never actually had a remover the whole time I've been doing makeup. I just kind of struggle with cooking oils and things and peeling and doing this kind of motion to rub up any glue. There's another liquid latex face and body paint kit in here. I think I have a problem. So here I have beige, black, white, and red. Is this like a zombie kit? Yeah. Non-toxic, ammonia-free, for face and body, non-smudge, easy to use, peels off. Oh, this is cool. It has little instructions on the back as well. It gives you an idea of what you can do with it. I love how I've never tried these before, and now I have, how many pots? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Now I just randomly have 8 pots of liquid latex paint. What if I don't like it? What else do we have? Ooh! Fangs, so I can be the vampire I was destined to be. I've had plenty of these before. I really like them. I go for the SCARECROW ones because they're a little bit shorter. The only issue I have with every set of fake fangs in the world is that they're kind of yellow. So if you're someone who naturally has white teeth or you lighten your teeth, they're gonna look a little bit weird. So with these fangs, I do find they do actually stay in. I've worn them a bunch of times. There's like a little putty that you mix up and then you put in the back of the fang and then you shape it on your teeth. Then once they're set, you just have your custom fit fangs that you can wear a bunch of times unless you stain them with blood. You don't want to get fake blood on them because they do, they just go pink. Packing peanuts are everywhere. Next I got these space ear tips. I've never once used them as space ears, but I like to use them for elves and demons and things. I actually use this for my fire fairy / demon, and if you've been around for a while you might have seen my elf collaboration I did with Claire Delise a few years ago, I guess. So I've tried the small ones, I really like them, so I wanted to try the bigger ones as well. Would you guys be interested in seeing all of my D&D characters in makeup, by the way? I really want to do it. I think that's going to be my project for when I come back from America, because I love them and I want to be them. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're not interested. I'm still going to do it. don't worry. You don't have to be interested in the D&D part of it. You just have to enjoy makeup and weird fantasy creatures. I have a tiefling, I have another tiefling as well, but his skin's a different color and he's a he. I have an elf, a half elf, and I have a drow. That's 4 really cool makeup looks that I could do. Why am I just sitting on that? I should totally do that. So next we have Krylon HD Blood Gel, and it's a dark one. I've wanted a dark blood for so long because all of mine are really light and just like primary color red, and it doesn't look like blood at all. So the reason I got this one is because it's supposed to look good on camera and in HD, which a lot of bloods don't. They often separate and look like fake blood. So we'll see how this goes. Oh no, we're nearly done. Okay, which one? Which one do we do? Let's do this one. So here I have the Grimas Dirt Paste. I don't know what it is, but it sounds delicious. Let's have a look at this guy then. Ew. At least it doesn't smell as bad as it looks. It smells like cream face paint, not grease paint. Have you guys ever watched Dr. Pimple Popper? Because this literally looks like the stuff that comes out of people's faces. This is really nasty. Oh. Ew. Why is it this color? Dirt isn't this color. This looks like pus. Actually, this looks a lot like fatty material. This might actually look really nice inside of a wound. I'll show you this close up. It's really disgusting. Then finally we have EYEBLOOD in black. Never tried this before. The only downside with this is once it's open, you do have to use it within a month, which is unfortunate because he was going to use this amount of EYEBLOOD, right? I wish they'd just have tiny little ones. But then, that's it. We're just down to packaging peanuts now. Why did I do that? Make sure you check out the description and the giveaway if you're interested in getting free things. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye.